The central limit theorem and sampling distributions can be used to find probabilities. So we can describe what a typical sample mean might look like from the population for a given sample. If the sample size n is greater than or equal to 30, or the original population is normally distributed, then the central limit theorem tells us the sampling distribution of sample means is a normal distribution. And this means that we can use the Normalcdf to calculate probabilities. And when using the Normalcdf with sampling distributions, we need to be careful because we need to use mu x bar for the mean and sigma x bar for the standard deviation. The directions say, can we use the Normalcdf to calculate probabilities on the sampling distribution for the following? So number 1 is normally distributed with sample sizes of 40. So the sample size is big enough and it's normally distributed. So it only has to have one or the other. This one has both. So yes. Number 2 is not normally distributed and the samples are of size 40. So even though it's not normally distributed, the sample size is big enough. So yes. 3 says a population is normally distributed and samples of size 15 are taken. So the sample sizes are not big enough, but it is normally distributed. So yes. And then lastly, number 4, a population is not normally distributed and samples of size 15 are taken. So it's not normally distributed and the sample size is not big enough. So this would be no.